That's why boy child, niko matatani yeah. Boy child, ni sina bahati. Because my crush slays and she's a queen, slay queen. Anafanya na kosa ka usengeze, ka foundation, ka mascara, two eyebrows na ka lipstick. My crush slays and she's a queen, slay queen. Bring it down here. Haka kulikwa kibanda kanataka pizza baga. Kila siku na muwaza usiku hata mchana. It's the way she looks at me making me get goosebumps. And it's the way she smiles that boy child, niko matani. Sina bahati. Because my crush slays and she's a queen, slay queen. Anafanya na kosa ka usengeze, ka foundation, ka mascara, two eyebrows na ka lipstick. My crush slays and she's a queen, slay queen.
Alright, boy child amekosa usingizi manake. Crush ni slay queen. Hivyo ndo mnakosesha usingizi huku nje? Boy child.
It's tough.
Ako matatani.
Sana.
Alright, kindly introduce yourself to us, Sam.
Hi there. My name is Sam Shulac, a singer-songwriter. My genre is Afropop. Thank you for having me.
We are glad to have you here. I always love when we have an artist who can play an instrument. I always love that. So we're glad to have you here. You've mentioned that your genre is Afropop.
Yep.
Why did you settle on Afropop?
I love pop so much, but then sticking to pop was a bit tricky. So I just had to give it a switch of Afro. Just a touch-up, to give it some African touch, then the pop vibe.
I want you to tell me your earliest memories of music. What do you remember as the first time you actually realized, wow, there's something known as music?
I think it was back in lower primary. Being a last born, my musical choices have been influenced by my siblings. So I remember this one time, they are playing outside. I want to join them, but my big brother didn't want me to join them. So he puts on the radio, and the song that came up was Swing Swing. Then he's like, "Weka tu hapo imbe swing 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 swing." That's my earliest. That's my earliest memory. Yeah.
That's your earliest memory of music.
Yeah.
But that was
plus
a
the
good
church
song.
choirs.
Yeah. Swing Swing was a good song.
Yeah, it was.
It was a really, really
Till
good
it's
song.
still a dope song.
It's still a dope song. There's something about those throwback music that are just timeless. I don't know, would you know what makes music timeless? Like a specific song to be timeless?
I think if it's genuine, it's going to be timeless. To come a swing swing, you can still relate with it, Sai. You know, it's not like you're following any kind of wave. It's what you're feeling at that moment. 10 years down the line, you'll still feel it. It's just like maybe love songs. There's no way you write a love song and then say that you can't relate to it 15 years later.
Because whatever it is that you wrote, there's someone else who's feeling the exact same thing at that particular moment 15 years later.
Yeah, there's no way you are the only person who's going to feel that way.
That's very true. So that's what makes a song timeless.
Yeah.
So as an artist, what are you looking at? Just you personally, as an artist, as a musician, what are you thriving to achieve?
Currently, I'm just trying to grow my brand to a point where I can even host my own live show. Yeah. So just make my own brand, make timeless music while at it also, connect with people, collaborate with others, because so far I've only been doing it alone since I started. Yeah.
So you've not done any collaborations as
Nope.
well? Could there be a reason for that?
Okay, I began this year, so I wanted to have to give myself a good head start. Nikuwa nimejisetia hata mimi pesa yangu, you feel me? Because it's also hard to collab with someone if they haven't seen what you can do. Yeah.
Yeah. So you've just started this year?
Yeah.
This is your first year in music?
Yep.
That is impressive because, I mean, we've seen your song and it's really, really nice and you're
Thank
a good
you.
singer as well. So what made you decide that this actually is the year? Unajua tukianza tukua tumuuliza kama this was your year, you know? So what made you decide that this actually is the year that I'm going to let it out? Because you used to sing from way back, right?
Yeah.
So what made you decide that this is actually the year that I'm going to put my songs out there for everyone to get to listen to?
I was just tired of procrastinating because I wanted to do this since around 2019. But then I'd always find an excuse. I'd be like, sina do enough. I still haven't written a lot of songs. Then this year decided, you know what, kama mbaya mbaya. Kaende.
Twende tukiendanga.
Go to the studio,
Yeah.
recorded, did the video. That's just how it started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And talk to me about that song that we've just watched. What's the name of the song?
He's here.
Hisia.
Yeah.
Talk to me about it.
He's is my first project. I wrote it back in 2020 during the COVID period. It's just a feel-good love song. I was just fooling around with the lyrics. Alafu Hisia just came up. Just a nice love song. Kitu tu ya kusumbua msichana nayo yani.
Umeacha wapi your comb? The good old days.
Sindangi nayo kila mahali.
Ndio ilikuwa tu ya video.
Ilikuwa tu ya video.
Talk to me about the concept of that particular video. I was seeing that most of the time you were in the gym. Is it that you love working out, or how did that concept come about?
Yeah, I'm also a fitness enthusiast. So alafu I love the ambience of the gym. So when my team and I sat down, also it was our first video. We were just like, we want something simple. Hatukuwa tunataka kitu itatusumbua sana. So it was just, so we just go to the gym, then we have a lady bado. So we had like two scenes.
Yeah.
The gym scene, where it was all about working out, singing, dancing, having a good time. And the other scene where I'm with the lady. Yeah. But fitness is also something I love, so I just decided to incorporate it.
To incorporate it in that as well. Was that song from a personal experience?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You were actually singing for someone?
Yep.
Anajua wimbo ni yake?
I think anajua. I sent it to her.
Una think anajua?
I think anajua.
Ulimtumia tu asikiza ngoma yangu?
Ilikuwa tu.
This song was inspired by you?
Nope, I just sent her the song and the lyrics. It's a good one. Imekubamba. Sawa. Hiyo lazima iko kwa catalog sasa.
Unique, don't you think angemwambia like, you know, like hii ngoma actually was inspired by you. You were the reason behind every particular word in this song.
Exactly.
Points.
I think anajua. It was obvious.
Yeah,
Hizo ni zile it goes without saying.
No, you have to mention.
Mwanaume ni kujiongea bana.
Nilijiongea na wimbo. That's how I express myself.
But sasa huko sio kama anajua.
Anajua.
Tambia rafiki. Sasa hizi ndo anabadilisha.
Niko sure anajua.
So kama anawatch interview sasa ndo atakuwa sure amejua.
So back then that's how I used to communicate. Like I feel something, I write a song, I send it to her. Yeah, that's how it came up.
Must be nice. Must be very nice to communicate you and wimbo. All right, so would you say that in Kenya people have embraced this kind of music in terms of where it's just kind of slow, you know, someone with their guitar just singing their heart out? Do you feel like this is a genre that people in this country have embraced? Ama sisi ni watu wa party after party, wa club bangers too?
I think sasa hivi vile iko watu washaikubali, and I believe it has been so since way back then. Ni vile tu watu walikuwa wanaogopa ku come out. You know, everyone wants to be like, I'm the cool guy. But these days, even if you turn up for shows, the acoustic sets, people are selling out shows. Like most of the people I look up to, they're holding their own shows, just acoustic sets. No party vibe. Yani mwende tu mkae chini, nice acoustic music, mna vibe.
Yeah.
So I think people have already accepted it into the culture. Yeah.
Okay, on that note, we take a short break. We'll be back in a moment. Thank you for staying with us. This is Entertainment Thursday right here on Good Morning Kenya, and my name is Vivian Dagwa. And in studio, I had already begun an interview or a conversation with an artist by the name of Sam, and Sam is an Afropop artist who does acoustic music that we love. And we were just talking about the fact that Kenyans actually do appreciate this kind of songs, this kind of acoustic vibes, not just the party type of vibes, you know, because we've seen people coming up and actually blowing up completely with this genre. For example, I was just talking to you off air, someone like Kinoti. Last year, I don't think there's anyone who really knew Kinoti unless you were truly a fan of his. But this year, I mean, Kinoti is out here selling out shows, you know. So this is something that people actually do love. You know, the likes of Motoria, the likes of Ethan Muziki. We are seeing so many of our artists doing this kind of music, and people are appreciating it. So you feel like it is the way to go?
Yeah, definitely. I think as long as you love it, it will work out for you. Because, you know, before we thought if you wanted a hit song, it had to be a party anthem. But now you know you can make a heartbreak song and it will blow up. So I think it's the way to go.
Yeah, it's the way to go. Are you planning on maybe putting up your shows? Because I mean, you don't need to sell out big venues. You know, you can just start by doing your own shows. Have you done
small venues?
Yeah.
I have not done any show yet, like my own show. But I show up for other people's shows and perform. But next year, maybe I may try and take that gamble.
It's something that you're thinking of. Yeah.
But that's after I've released at least a couple of songs, and at least people now know that this is what he can do. This is his actual vibe. Just how has it been for you this year, being that this is the year that you officially got into the scene, you know, the music scene? How would you say that has been for you in terms of reception? In terms of reception, it has been nice. I was not expecting the numbers I've gotten so far. I was a bit skeptical at first. I'm like, sasa mafans unatoa wapi? But after I see then sleeping then nikupende, at least it has been nice. I can't complain.
Is it difficult to like market your songs out here?
Yeah, it is. It is. Because even if you share the links with someone, they'll tell you, I'll listen to their song. But you know, you can't force them to go in. So it really takes time to convince someone, and you are actually really lucky if people play your song, because there's a whole variety to choose from. So the fact that someone can come on your page, listen to your song, just makes you feel nice. So you appreciate even the small numbers that you get.
Yeah. Is there a comment that you've ever gotten from a fan that made you feel that, wow, I'm actually doing this?
Towards the end of last month, that was November, I met someone random. She was like, I don't know, there's something about you, but you just keep doing it. And I was like, hey, okay. It was just, she did not go direct to the point, but it's a prominent person, so that's what made me feel.
Oh, it's a prominent person.
So I was like,
someone
okay.
in the industry?
Yeah. And mind you, I had just shared the link. I did not think she would listen to the songs. She went ahead and listened to the whole catalog. So getting feedback from her was really amazing.
And I'll ask the same question, but the other way around, whereby, you know, social media is also a tool where people can really use to bully other people. So have you maybe received comments that made you feel like, I could quit this thing.
Yeah, definitely.
Really?
Yeah, after releasing
I was really hoping
my
you said no.
after releasing my second project.
Yeah.
It was quite challenging, but then you're like, yo, that's the opinion. You can't dictate what they say.
And how do
But
you
then again, you just take heart.
Yeah, how do you remain strong? You know, how do you teach yourself to have a thick skin whereby no matter what they say, if this is what you're planning to do, if this is what you're working on, if this is the song that you feel, I love this song, it's my song, I'm putting it out there. How do you remain grounded?
I think you just accept the fact that not everyone will love what you do, but just keep doing it. And there'll always be something for everyone. They may not like this one, but then they might like this other one. Yeah. And again, as long as I love what I'm doing, as long as I'm enjoying it, there's no reason to stop.
Yeah.
But the comments at times, you're like,
yeah. So do you go
Silazima.
through each comment?
Yeah,
Okay.
I read all of them.
Yeah.
Luckily, in the comment section, no one comments anything negative. Sasa zile za DM sasa ndo.
Oh, kwa DM sana.
They are nice enough. No one has commented anything negative on there. But again, like I said, I'm new to this, but I'm still developing thick skin.
Yeah.
You talk to other artists, they give you the experiences. They tell you, someone will come to your face and tell you, by the way, una talent. And you're like, hey, you're the most talented guy. But then you just learn to go with the emotions and not take anything personally.
Yeah, it can be challenging at times. I've gone to a show where someone was performing on stage and people are just boo. And it's not like they're not good, it's just that mmeboeka, mnataka DJ acheze, wanataka kila unique. Wanataka unique acheze, so wana feel huko mbele unatubo, by the way. And my heart was just, I felt really bad, and it wasn't me. Like, you just feel like, surely, guys.
It's not fair.
It is not.
You can imagine that you are the one in that shoe.
I was putting myself in that shoe size. Juko hapo, unasikia tu boo. And no msana anaimba fiti. Ni vile tu wanataka party.
Wanataka kupati.
It's so wrong. So I can only imagine. So it's not an easy journey, especially for acoustic musicians. Because you nataka watu wametulia, wanataka kuwasikiza. Otherwise utafanywa boo, you know, like get off the stage. Tunataka unique acheze ngoma, you know. Unique nini mnaribia sari saa zingine.
Si wasani. Unajua pia inalingana na the kind of event pia. Unajua kuna event zingine za kupati. Kipeleka like live band huko. Haita fit.
Wanaboeka.
Wataboeka.
Yeah.
Unaona, but ukipeleka kuna event zingine za live band. Ukipeleka mambo ya kupati huko pia
watu watatu. So it just depends with where you're going. Enda event yenye unajua.
Penye unajua utafit. Yeah.
I agree with you on that. Uko na swali?
Yeah. Like in the journey of music, like maybe it has not been easy. The first day you released your song, reception ilikuwaje? Like,
the first day, actually, that was the best reception. Ya kwanza, because everyone is curious. Hata wale watu maybe hamjuani sana. Wait, anakuanga msanii pia. So ya kwanza ilikuwa na hiyo excitement. Now the second one was the most tricky one now. Yeah.
Second one was trickier than the first one.
Yeah, the first one there was a lot of excitement about it. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Now for the second one, hakuna hiyo buzz. Then you're like, hey, ama ilikuwa tu ile, unajua people get excited with first experiences. Then the second one, sasa hapo ndo unaanza kujidoubt. The imposter syndrome starts kicking in. You're like, maybe I'm not good enough.
Yeah.
Maybe by them I'm forcing this. Yeah.
And how do you deal with imposter syndrome? Because I feel like it's something that most of us, you know, experience.
You just go through the motions. I don't think there's any particular way you deal with this thing. Inagonga for a whole week, unaacha tu ikupige, unaacha ikupige. You're like, I'm not good enough, unajidoubt. But then funny enough, by the end of the week, ndio wewe tena umechukua gita unaandika. No, that confirms to you that by the you really want this, so you have to keep going.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, Wantes, as we finish off, you talk to us about your second project, the one that you are promoting.
Oh, the third one.
The one that you're promoting is the third one. Okay, talk to us about that project as you also give us your social media handles and where they can stream your music. Okay.
So, Nikupende is my third single. I dropped it 1 month ago. Nikupende is basically a feel-good love song. When the song, I just expressed the love I have towards this chick. Yeah, it's a calm, it has like a jazzy vibe to it. Yeah. Nikupende is available on all streaming platforms. It's also available on YouTube. On YouTube, I go by the name Shulac. That's Shulac. On Instagram, Lumas Shulac. Lumas is basically the inverse of Samuel, then Shulac. Twitter, Son of Mbogo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Could you play for us Nikupende kidogo tukimaliza na hii interview?
No worries.
All right.
My love, you make me smile, even when I'm not feeling alright. It's a feeling so nice when we video call through the night. Hey, 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 so nikisema nakupenda niamini, na nikisema sitaenda, believe me. So baby, baby, would you please let you let me into your heart? Would you let me be the one? Would you let me into your heart? And would you let me be the one? Nikupende, nikupende, I wanna love you till the end of time. Nikupende, nikupende, I wanna love you till the end of time. So look deep into my soul and tell me I'm the one you want. 'Cause baby, you keep me yearning for more. You know it takes two to tango. Hold my hand, don't let go, and let me be with you for the rest of our lives. Baby, let me into your heart. Lady, let me be the one. Lady, let me into your heart. Baby, let me be the one. Nikupende, nikupende, I wanna love you till the end of time. Nikupende, nikupende, I wanna love you till the end of time.
Thank you so much, Sam, and all the best in this journey that you began this year of music. We wish you all the very best.